we're just going to warm up first. The class is divided today. We're doing legs first, then some arms, and then some abs. So it's quite kind of separate. Obviously with everything we do, we always do a little bit of everything because it's all core, it's all shoulders, posture. Good. And rolling those shoulders back. Lovely. Get a nice lot of movement. Make sure you're moving your thoracic spine so everything's releasing from a day sitting at your desk. That's it. Very nice. Okay, and just slightly bend your knees and swing your arms. Getting a nice flow. Loosening everything off. Let your arms relax as you swing. Good. Alright, we're going to do 2 normal roll downs. So, taking a nice breath in. As you breathe out, pull your belly button in, squeeze your bottom, soften your knees, chin down onto your chest, let your arms relax, head relax, and curling down 1 vertebra at a time. Keep your belly button pulled in, and all the way down to the floor. Good, when you're down there, take a breath in, and breathing out. Pull your belly button in, curling up 1 vertebra at a time. Make sure as you come up, your stomach stays pulled in, and then slide your shoulder blades down your back, and your head is the last thing to come up. Good, 1 more. Breathing in, and out. Belly button in, chin down onto your chest, curling down, arms nice and relaxed, and going all the way down. Nice, and breathing out. Belly button in, curling up, 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulders down, and head coming up. Taking a nice breath in, breathing up. Breathing in, arms up, and breathing out. Squeeze your elbows into your chest, into the cactus. Squeezing those elbows in, lift up your chest, looking up at the ceiling, really open up your thoracic spine. Good, breathing in, arms up above your head, and breathing out as you're reaching forward. Stretch, keep your legs straight if you can, and reaching towards the wall in front of you. And breathing out as you fold down. And curling up. 1 vertebra at a time, make sure those arms and neck is relaxed. Coming pulled in. Good, 1 more like that. Breathing in. Arms up. Breathing out. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. From the front it looks like this. You're squeezing the elbows in. You're lifting your chest up, looking up at the ceiling. So you're extending your thoracic spine. Breathing in, arms above your head. And breathing out as you're reaching forward, stretching. Tummy pulled in away from the floor, reach, and then folding down all the way to the ground. Nice. From here, you're going to walk your hands out into a plank. Nice. And holding it here. Tummy pulled in, shoulders down and back. And we're going to tango our legs. Make sure your hands are over your shoulders, tummy pulled in. And twist your feet, walking as if you're doing the tango. And you're twisting. Keep going. Okay, so from here, you're literally twisting your feet like this. So you're twisting at the hips. That's it. So if I was in a plank, I'm literally doing that. Very nice. Let's go for 5. Breathing out. 4. Nice and slow. 3. 2. And last one. Very nice. Come down onto the mat. Let's carry on with our stretching. Get your right leg in front. Knee over ankle. Hands on the floor on the inside and slide that back leg back. This is my good old favorite. You all know this by now. And you're going to roll your hips side to side. We're going to go for 5. So just rolling the hips. Trying to release all the tension in the capsule. Make sure in this position that your knee is directly over your ankle. So that, yeah, that's it. Otherwise you're going to hurt your knee. Nice. From here, straighten that front knee. Reaching back. Stretch. And going forward. And reaching back. We're going to go between for 5. So you want to keep the movement quite flowing if you can. Nice and slow. And forward. left leg, make sure the knee is over your ankle. If your knee is too far forward, it puts a lot of pressure on your knee. So knee there, hands on the floor, slide that back leg back so you're getting a lovely stretch in the back hip flexor, and roll the hips. This really is one of my favorite stretches, as you may have noticed. Good, and rolling. Releasing the capsule in the hip. Nice, and now from here, stretching back, straighten that front knee, try and reach that bottom back, and coming forward. And reach. And forward. I want you to imagine sort of almost everything sliding and gliding against each other. So you're going nice and smooth and keep moving. You want to try and release anything that's stuck. Nice, we've got one more. And back. Very nice. Turn onto the side. So I've got my right knee on the floor, my left leg is out to the side, hand on the floor, and I'm reaching over with my left hand. Try and touch the wall that's in front of you. Try and get your arms touch the wall. And we're going to rotate your shoulders down towards the floor. And back. And rotate. Stretch that arm away from you so you feel a lovely stretch here in the middle of your back. It's sort of stretching your quadratus lumborum and some of the oblique muscles. And back. We've got one more. Rotate those shoulders. Stretch. And back. Very nice. Knees together, other side. So I'm on my left knee, right leg out to the side, left hand on the floor, and I'm reaching over. And let's go. Rotate. And back. Remember to reach this arm away. Try and touch the wall. And back. Imagine someone pulling your arm. And reach. And back. One more. And back. Very nice. Let's come into standing. And we're going to start our workout. So, Mel, your legs will be sore maybe a little bit from lunchtime or a little bit tired. But here goes. You're going to stand in a nice wide squat. So my stance is quite wide. My feet are about 45 degrees out. Tummy pulled in. And we're going to start just squatting down and up. Tummy pulled in. Shoulder blades down and back. As you squat, I want you really to think of sticking your bottom behind you. So when I'm going down, I'm literally sticking my bum back. My weight is through my heels. That's it, pulling the tummy in, making sure the shoulder blades slide down and back. And keep going. We've got 10 more. We're just warming it all up. As you squat, think of pushing your knees back. So you want to think knees are back. You're working your glutes. Nice. 7. Try and drop down unless it's hurting your knees. If it hurts your knees, you can just do a little squat. 5. 4. Very nice. Tummy in, shoulders down and back. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it there. Your hands can be wherever you want now. Okay, and we're going to pulse. We're pulsing down. As you pulse, I want you to think of squeezing your knees back with each pulse. Nice. Let's do the arms up. That's very good. And go up and down. Make sure the shoulder blades stay down and back. It's nice to keep the arms moving, actually. It just gets the heart rate going a little bit more. You don't have to. It's just something to do while we pulse. Very nice. Squeeze down. Tummy in. Make sure those knees go back for 10. 9. Tummy pulled in. 8. 7. Legs are starting to feel it. 6. 3. My counting. 2. 1. Hold it here. Lift one heel and down. Other heel. Breathing out as you lift the heel. Tummy in. We're staying low. You're lifting a heel. Keep going. Keep there. You can have your hands on your hips or pray. Tummy pulled in. 4, 5. Shoulders down. 4. Very nice. 3. 2. Legs are burning. And 1. Very nice. Straighten out those legs. Give them a little shake. Okay, and we're going straight into our next exercise. Your legs are going to be tired. It's okay. Get ready for it. So, two options. Option one, your legs are going to stay wide, and you're going to do a lunge to the side and come back. If you're lunging just to the side, when you lunge, your weight must go back through the heel. So I'm not going forward, my weight goes back. So that's option one. You're going to stay to the one side and just lunge. Option two, we're going to go a curtsy lunge. So when I do a curtsy lunge, my leg is behind. I drop the knee down. We're going to go curtsy lunge into a side lunge. Okay, so that's the two options. So let's go. Curtsy, side. If your knees get sore at all, I want you to stick with one and side. Make sure as you lunge, your knees stay facing forward. Your weight goes through your heels. That's it. And lunge. You are welcome to just stay here and lunge to the one side, dropping down. Make sure you drop your bottom nice and deep. And lunge. Very nice. Keep going. By lifting the arms up when you do the side lunge, it actually enables you to stick your bum further back because your arms counterbalance. Let's go for 5 more. Drop that bottom. 4. Nice and slow and controlled. Try and keep your hips facing forward when you do that curtsy lunge. Try not to twist. I don't want that. Dropping down. That's better. 2 more. Nice and slow, dropping down. Last one. Very nice. Let's change sides. So again, your two options. You're welcome to stay here and just go to the one side. Remember, your weight goes through your heel. The bum's going right back. Otherwise, we're going to do... Oh, I've got to remember which leg I did. This leg. Curtsy, hips stay facing forward. My back leg drops down. And lunge. Tummy stays in. It's nice and slow. Drop all the way down. Bum down. Very good. Curtsy. And reach. Make sure your weight goes through your heel when you do the side lunge. So from here, my weight is back. We got 10 more. Very nice. Hips stay facing forward. Use your arms to help you. They counterbalance. You can get your weight back and drop down further. Very nice. If your knees hurt, please keep it to just a side lunge with a small little bend or a wall squat. Very nice. Bum back, weight through your heel. We got 5 more. Tummy pulled in. Whoopsie. Lost my balance. And make sure you drop down. Get your weight back. We've got 2 more. Hips stay facing forward. Last one. And bend. Very nice. Turn towards your left leg if it's there. If you bend that side and come down to the ground. Hands on either side of your front foot. And we're going to straighten the front knee and bend it for 10. Straighten that front knee, both legs are bent, and drop down. Make sure your knee is over your ankle. And stretch. And down. Very good. For 5 more. We're trying to keep you mobile. 4. 3, going between. Bend. To straight. 1 more. Very nice. Let's walk around to the other side. So my right leg is in front. I'm bending that knee. My right knee is over my ankle. Hands on either side. And then stretch and bend as much as you can manage. And bend. 3. Very nice. 2. Make sure that your knee doesn't go in front of your ankle. And from here, when you straighten, both legs are straight. Nice. 4 more. Walk your feet in towards each other and curling up. One vertebra at a time. Very nice. Let's come and lie on your side. I'm going to lie on my left side first. If you want to lie on your left, just keep it simple. Right, lying on my left side. My head is supported on my arm. Both legs are together, and I'm going to bring them about 30 degrees in front of me, so that I'm not in one straight line. My feet are in front of my body. Your top hand is supporting you in front of you for balance. And from here, I want you to think of pulling that top leg away from you, so your hip opens up. You've got a little gap under your waist, and you roll that top hip forward. So if I draw a straight line down from my top hip to the floor, it's in front of the underneath one. And from here, you're going to pull that leg away from you, and let's lift up. And down, tummy in. And down. 3, 4, keep going. If you're lifting your leg very high, you need to rotate forward a little bit. You don't want to roll your hips back and lift like that. So keep your hips forward, and you shouldn't be able to lift that high. 4 more. Tummy in. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Hold it there. 8 circles one way. Really connecting your abs. Pull your belly button in. Control those hips. Nothing should move except this leg. It's like a Barbie leg. Other way. You know in Barbie you can detach the hip. That's what we're doing. 3, 2, 1. Hold that top leg there. Roll back onto your underneath bum cheek. Let's lift up and down. Bottom leg to touch. Breathing out. Make sure you use your stomach, your breath and your inner thighs together. And squeeze. Point your feet. Strong legs. Make your quads tight. For 5, 4, 3. Very good. 2, 1. Very nice. Place your underneath leg down. Again, it's still 30 degrees in front of you. Your top leg stays up in line with your body. You're going to bring it forward, flex the foot, and take it back as you point the foot. So flex the foot, bring it forward. Point the foot, take it back, extending from that hip. You keep it the same height. You don't let that hip leg drop down. And extend. When you extend, you don't arch the back. So it's purely from the glute. And I'm only extending really to in line with my body. For 5 more. Make sure this top leg stays the same height. Don't drop it down. Squeeze the glutes. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Very, very nice. Now to finish the side series, we've got to do our side V. For those who haven't done it before, it looks a lot harder than it is. Your bottom hand, my left hand is on the floor. I'm going to use that hand to push up. Have a look and see if you want to try. From here, on a breath out, I'm going to roll back, lift my legs together, and come up. It looks a whole lot fancier than it is. Make sure you push on this underneath arm. Let's go. Breathing out to lift. And roll back and lift. Breathing out, lifting up and balance. Beautiful. And down. We're going for 10. Try and pause. Push. Nice. And down. 3. Coming in. Lift up. Use your breath to help you. And down. You should feel it in your obliques. 4. I roll onto my underneath bum cheeks. I'm rolling back. Lift up. Beautiful. 5. 5 more. 6. Use your breath. Come up a little more. 7. Push that hand into the floor. Use the floor. Nearly there. 8. Nice. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. And relax. Well done. Change sides. Very good, guys. Well done. That last one, once you get the hang of it, it's actually a lot less fancy than it looks. It just looks very impressive. Right, lying down, resting my head, move your legs together, 30 degrees in front of you. Top hand on the floor, roll that top hip forward and let's lift. And down. 2. If you're lifting the leg too high, I can see that you're rolling back. So it shouldn't get much higher than mine. If you're going all the way back, you're rolling your hips back. So stay forward. That weight's just in the glutes. Very nice. 4. Tummy in. 3. 2. 1. Hold the leg up there. Tummy in. Little circles. 8 one way. Make sure this is all controlled from the pelvis and the hip. 3. 2. 1 other way. Nice. Pull your belly button in. Nice. 3. 2. 1. Hold that top leg there. Roll back. Lifting up and down the underneath leg. And down. Use your abs and your inner thighs. Breathing out. Nice. 6. 5. Make sure you're breathing out. 4. Don't drop the top leg. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Flex the foot, bring it forward. Point the foot, take it back. Make sure it stays the same height, parallel to the floor. Don't drop it down. Breathing in to come forward. Breathing out to point back. Don't arch your back. Nice. Squeeze. 5 more. 4. Tummy stays connected. Don't move your body too much. 3. Leg stays the same height. 2. Tummy in. 1. Very nice. Now we're going for our side V. So my right hand is going to help me push into the floor to come up. My left hand's on my side. From here, I'm going to roll back a little bit onto my underneath bum cheek. Breathe out and lift. That's it. And down. Nice. 2. Breathing out. That powerful breath will help lift you up. 3. Tummy pulled in. Pause. Nice. I'm impressed. Bend to the side. And down. You got it. 5. And down. 5 more. Breathing out to lift. And down. Tummy in. 4. And down. 3. Very nice. Feeling your obliques. 2. Pause. And down. And last one. And down. Very nice. Well done. Come and sit up. We're going to sit with our hands behind us. For this, you can turn your wrists, your hands facing out. If you can have your fingers facing your bottom, that is good. But if that hurts your wrist, please turn them out. You're going to bend your knees. So from here, we're going to do tricep dips. You're going to lift your hips up off the floor. Tilt your pelvis, tucking your tummy in. Make sure in this position, watch my legs. I don't sink into my shoulders. I push the floor away. Now from here, we're going to do 10 tricep dips. You're going to bend your elbows only. The elbows go back. Good. Weight through your heels. And up. Tummy stays connected. The only thing that moves is your elbows. That's very nice. Try not to drop your hips all the way down. Make sure the movement is coming from your elbows. Breathing out to come up. Tummy in. We've got 4 more. 3. 2. And 1. Now we've got a new move for Monday. You're going to hold it here. Straighten your knees. Bring your bottom through your hands. Keep your bottom off the floor and come back if you're able to. If this is too much, just have a little straighten and do more tricep dips. Turn your hands out if you need. So, from this position, your feet stay there. I'm going to straighten my knees and take my bottom through my hands. Breathing out, keep off the floor, and back. Nice. Let's go again. And back. What you can do of this is just have your legs, have your bottom on the floor, and you can just try and lift your bottom off the floor in this position, if that's too much. Let's go, we've got 6 more. And back, pull your tummy in, use your abs to help you. And back, nice. 4. Breathe out as you push through your arms. 3. Very nice. 2 more. And 1 more. And up. Good. Bottom down. Let's just give your wrist a little break. And then we're going to do another set of each. Tricep dips into bum through. If the bringing your bottom through is too difficult, I'm very happy for you to sit with your legs out in front of you, hands by your side, and just try to push through the floor and lift your bottom even a little bit off the floor. Okay, so there is another option. Right, tricep dips. Let's go again. Lifting up the hips. Make sure your neck doesn't sink into your shoulders. Pull your tummy in, tilt your pelvis, and let's bend at the elbows only. Down. Make sure your elbows go back. So they're not coming out to the side, they're going back. Tummy in. 5 more. 4. 3. I'm mentally preparing for the next exercise. 2. And 1. Right. Turn your hands out if you need. Remember the other option. But if you can, let's breathe out, bum through. Lift your bum. And up. Make sure you keep looking at your feet. And don't look up at the ceiling. It's going to hurt your neck. Breathing out. Remember the other option. If this is too much, keep going. You can just sit. Lifting your bottom off the floor. And down. We've got 4 more. And up. Very nice. Tummy in. Use your abs to hold up your bottom. Your shoulders should be burning. Nice. 1 more. Up. And relax. Well done. Roll out those wrists. I know that's quite tough on the wrists. It's a new exercise. It's good to try something new. If it's too much, don't worry about it. It is a tough one. Okay, let's come into a plank. For this, the plank, we're going to do a slightly different plank. I want your hands like this on the floor. Normally we clasp them, but for the first part, I want your hands parallel to each other. Okay, so we're going to go onto the floor. Now you can stay on your knees or you can come into a full plank. So you're either on your knees like this or you're in a full plank. And from here we're going to do calf raises. We're going to rock forward and back. Tummy pulled in, let's go. And back. Shoulder blades down and back. You can be on your knees or in a full plank. Keep your back nice and flat, don't lift your hips. Make sure you're not arching your back. And we're rocking forward and back. For 5. 4, squeeze your bum and pull your tummy in. 3. 2. 1, very nice. Now we're going to go into a downward dog from here. Keep your elbows on the floor and back. Downward dog. It's a little awkward. It's not a full movement. And back. So from here you're going and back. We've got 7 more. 6. The shoulders are working. 5. 4. 3. 2. Stick your bum in the air. And 1. Very nice. Come lie on your back. Let's give the shoulders a rest now. We're going to do a little bit of our pelvic curl. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to start lying on our back, rolling back. Bring your heels in closer to you. From here, make sure with your hands on the floor that you can touch your heels. Now you're going to lift onto your toes. So my heels are off the floor, my toes are pushing through the floor, and we're going to curl up and curl down. Let's go, breathing out to lift. Tummy pulled in, push through the floor, squeeze the bum. Feel that posterior tilt of the pelvis. and down. We're going for 10. Breathing out, lift, and down. We're kind of going up and 2, down and 2. Breathing out. Squeeze the bum, pull in the tummy, and curling down. 4. Nice. And down. 5. Really pull that tummy in. Squeeze the bum as you lift. Tilt the pelvis. And down. 4. And curling down. Nice. I think that was 5. Let's go for 6. Make sure you're curling down. Even though we're doing it in 2 counts, control it. Tummy pulled in. Your pubic bone is the last thing to go down. 3 more. Squeeze the bum. Make sure you've got that smile line where your bum meets your hamstring. Nice. On this last one, hold it up there. Hold it there. Tilt your pelvis. Squeeze your bottom. Hands go up above your head to the floor and down. Breathing in and out. You keep the hips up. You're still on your toes. Keep that pelvis tilted. And really squeeze the bum. So it's a little isolated contraction. We're not relaxing there. We are squeezing the whole time. Tummy pulled in. For 4 more. Squeeze the bum. 3. Hands go all the way to the floor. 2. And 1. Hold your arms up to the ceiling if you can. And we're going to pulse on you together. Keep the hips up. Keep on your toes. Squeeze. For 10. 9. Pull in your abs. 8. 7. Tilt your pelvis. 6. Squeeze the bum. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Hands on the floor. Lower the heels down, but keep the hips up there. We're going to start marching our legs. Your hips stay tilted. We're going to lift up and down. Make sure you breathe out as you lift. Your hips stay level. Squeeze the bum. Tummy pulled in. Make sure you're not dropping the hip as you lift. Nice. For 10. 9. 8. Very good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Curling all the way down and hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Very good. Nice. Curling up and come and sit up so that your feet are on the floor, your knees are bent. Hands in front of you. From here, we're going to breathe out and we're going to curl down. I want you literally to imagine rolling onto that sacrum. So you're tilting all the way from here. You breathe out. You look at your belly button and you're going to go halfway down. And then breathing out to come up. So I'm literally sitting on my bum bones and then I roll back onto that coccyx. Look at your belly button, tummy pulled in. And up. 3. Tucking under. And up. Make sure you're rolling back on that pelvis. Look at your belly button. And up. 5 more. And up. Very good. 4. And up. 3. Tucking under. Roll back and look at your tummy. 2. Nice. And 1. Hold it here if your back doesn't get sore. We're going to twist. And back. You keep tucking under. Keep rolling back. And twist. And back. Make sure you're really tucking. Your stomach's pulled in. If your back gets sore, I want you to come up in between. You can come up, roll out, and twist, and coming up. If you're able to hold it down without getting sore, keep tucked under. We've got 3 more. Pull in your belly button. 2. 1. Now hold it here. Hold it here. And you're going to pulse down for 10, 9, 9, tummy pulled in, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come and sit up, grab your knees, stretch your back. Almost like a push in your body between your knees. Give it a nice little break before we go to the other side. You can stay that way. I'm just doing it so I can face you. Let's curl down. And we're going to twist this way. And now we count down for 8, 10, 9, tummy in, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, very good, 2, 1, grab your knees, pulling up, stretch out your back, stick your chest through your arms, very nice. Right, one more upper body, we're going to do some push-ups. So, we've got two options. We're going to do a push-up with a twist. Your options are, in fact you've got three options. If your push-ups are a struggle, you're going to go into a box position, you're going to do a push-up. Then you come onto your toes, and you're going to twist. Or you go into a modified push-up. Flat back, knees on the floor, tummy connected, down, lift your knees, and twist. Or you're going to do a full push-up, and twist. The most important thing is that whatever push-up you're doing, you don't arch your back. So I want you to think of pulling your tummy in, and make sure the movement almost starts with your abs pulling in. So, pick your push-up. We're going to do 10, 5 twisting, alternating sides. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down and back, tummy in, squeeze your bum. Down, and twist. Beautiful. 2, and twist. If you're doing a full, that's perfect. And twist. Make sure you don't arch your back. Down. So you almost lead the movement with your abs. This is 5. And twist. 6. And twist. Very nice. 7. And twist. We're nearly there. 8. And twist. One more each side. 9. Don't arch your back. Control the twist. Very nice. Last one. And twist. And come down into child's pose. Lovely. Come and stretch it all out. In child's pose, make sure you open your knees so you can really have a nice stretch. Very nice. Come lie on your back again for some more abs. We're winding it up. Very nice. You're going to lie on your back. You're going to have your right knee bent, your left leg stretched out. I want to try and have your foot at your knee. Make sure this leg, my left leg isn't too low that I arch my back. My tailbone stays lifted. Lift your head and shoulders, hands behind your head. We're going to stay this side. And we're going to do 10 oblique twists to the right knee. Let's go. And back. Make sure it's shoulder to knee. You stay this side. Lift your tailbone. Make sure your low back is squashed into the mat. Very nice. 5. Keep your head and shoulders up. Don't go down in between. 3. 2. 1. Keep your head and shoulders up. Turn onto your chest. Left leg goes down and up. Tummy stays in. This right leg stays where it was. You're dropping that left leg down and up. Your stomach stays so tight and connected. Don't arch your back. For 5. 4. Turn onto your chest. 3. Breathing out to lift. 2. 1. Both legs up into the air, hands on the floor. Reverse crunches, 20. Using your lower abs to lift, and it's just feet to the ceiling. It's a little breath out. No rocking of the legs. We're not swinging. It's like you're changing a nappy. And you lift their bum. I love that analogy. Sorry, I'll never let it go now. Nice, so it's just a little lift. Good, I don't want to see too much swinging of the legs. You're all doing very well. 10 more. Tummy in. You're using your lower abs to lift. Breathing out. We've got 5 more. 4, tummy in. I'm turning around so I can see you. 2, 1, very nice. Now bend your left knee. Right leg goes straight. Hands behind your head. We're breathing out. Oblique twist to the left knee. Let's go. Shoulder to knee. Breathing out as you twist. Make sure that your head and shoulders don't drop down in between. Your right leg must be nice and straight and strong. Use your quads. Good. Don't arch your back. This leg is only lowered as much as you can manage without arching your back. 3 more. Last one. Keep your head and shoulders lifted. Right leg goes up and down. Make sure you only lower that leg as much as you can manage without arching your back. If it's too tiring, put that left leg on the floor. Rather than holding the knee, I'd rather the left foot be on the floor and you're just lifting that right leg up and down. That's it. Good. We got 4 more. 3. Tummy in. Don't arch your back. 2. 1. And hug those knees into your chest. Well done. Very nice, guys. Sure. Good. Bend your knees. Arms up above your head and let's cross your right ankle over your left knee. And pull your knees down towards your right side. Stretching that left arm away from you. So special mention today goes to Melanie, who's done 2 classes today. You're a machine, or crazy, but we love that. Good, and bring the knees up. And taking the knees down to the left side. Really try and drop that top knee down all the way if you can, so that you get a lovely stretch in your back into your glutes. Look at your right hand. Good, and bending the knees. Bring them back to the middle, let's change sides. Take your knees down to the left side. What I will say though, you don't have to do 2 classes a day. 1 is plenty. 2 to 3 times a week is plenty. So there's no pressure. Good, looking at your right hand. And bring those knees up. And take them down to the right side. Try and get that left knee all the way down to the floor. Stretching that hamstring, glutes back. Very nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. And curling up to come up. Very nice. Let's just roll out the shoulders. That was a good start to the week. Head side to side. Release that neck. You all feel lots of kicks and cracks. Very good. Thanks so much, guys. That was an amazing class. A great start to the week. A great